Hi again, welcome to €5 Food. Today we'll be making chocolate beer cake. The beer marries perfectly with the chocolate here to create a wonderfully rich cake which isn't too sweet. To make this cake, you'll need the following ingredients. For the cake, 275 grams of demerara sugar, 200 milliliters of Guinness or other stout or bitter beer, 175 grams of self-raising flour, 110 grams of butter softened, 50 grams of cocoa powder, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. For the icing and decoration, 140 grams of icing sugar, 60 grams of butter softened, around 4 tablespoons of Guinness, and about 1 handful of pecan nuts for decorating. Start off by preheating your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, and then we'll begin by making the cake. Cream the butter and sugar together in a large mixing bowl until it's slightly more pale in color, and then add in the eggs, one by one, beating well in between each addition. Next, transfer the cocoa powder to a bowl and pour in the Guinness bit by bit, whisking well between each addition to create a smooth, soupy consistency. Add the flour into the beaten sugar, butter and eggs and fold in gently. Next, add in the Guinness and cocoa mixture bit by bit, stirring well between each addition until it's all blended together. Take 2 20-centimeter sandwich tins and grease and flour them well, and then divide the cake mixture equally between the 2 tins. Place them into the oven and bake the cakes for about 30 minutes, perhaps 1 or 2 minutes more, depending on the efficiency of your oven. After the baking time is over, the cakes should have risen a little and be quite flat on top, and have come away from the edges of the tin slightly when done. You should also be able to stick a skewer or small stick into them and have it come out clean. Remove them from the oven when done, and allow to cool in their tins for about 10 minutes, before turning out carefully and allowing them to cool fully onto a wire rack. Once the cakes have almost completely cooled, start to make the icing. Mix the butter and the icing sugar together until you have a stiff paste. Add in the Guinness, a tablespoon at a time, mixing well between each addition until you have a manageable icing. Don't add too much Guinness, but if you do, you can correct it by adding a bit of extra icing sugar. Split the icing into 2 and spread half on the top of one cake, and then lay the other cake on top. Spread the other half of the icing over the top of the final cake before decorating with the pecan nuts. The cake will serve about 12 people, unless you're really hungry, and all you need to do is just enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and check back soon for more recipes and fun from €5 Food. Thanks very much.